Empire surrendered to the All-Merry Dominion. They shamed us all.
I love you! I love! Even as man, great Talos cherish. Saw in us, in each of us. Future of Skyrim, the future of...
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
What do you need, my... Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You'll find tonics, herbs, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. You look Take a look. Mm-hmm.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come, but on the other, the scarcity of... All that matters is that I have... Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonder... Not to mention my great... but without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland as the volley of inane oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
I work for Bellamy at the general goods store.
Oh.
Welcome.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better
I think I
in
got the
cold
clean mag
weather?
around
The
here
security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
I ain't done nothing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the magic?
Can take you to any of the hold. Well, I know the. Oh, and the rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all of.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor for the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready. Welcome to Riften, home of the...
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on, then we're speaking the same. So what do you want to know? Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs... She's also got ties to the Dark Brother. Just remember, if she tells you to do something... The only thing I heard, he used to live here in Riften at the orphanage, on the other side of town. You kidding? I used to run with them myself, but if you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace.
I've been looking
I'm sure
for
he
you.
could use someone
That's-
like you.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband.
I'm really getting tired of yours.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Said you pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know but how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to
Voley's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? Yes. Hofgreer took me in. Horses are my whole life. I hope to open my own stables one day. But I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun. I borrowed some gold from Now, Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think... You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She... This is with all sorts of nasty people. Any luck with Sapphire?
You lost? Sorry about that. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
If you're looking for a bed? Of course not. My niece Svana helps me. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by... This heap of matched... The bunkhouse is for the working men. Not some sort of luxury inn for tourists. There's a college and the Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets.
The bunkhouse isn't an inn.
I don't know why I bother.
Oh, did you need some work? I suppose you can call it that. Ever since my parents died and Helga took... So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grow... It's not just the work, it's every... Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? Just for once, I'd like to see her... Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away. You see, I happen to know... If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be... Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
People of Riften, heed my words.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to City Blackbriar.
One of the signs.
Yeah.
The signs that Lady Mara
I knew
is
that
displeased
stupid
with
kid
your
would try and...
constant inebriation.
Look, this is really simple.
Put down your flag
I
and
lent him
spill
some
with your
gold, he
fire
promised to pay me
liquids,
back, and now he
embrace
says
the
he's broke.
teachings of the hand-
All right. I guess I made enough. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything.
Talon?
Kira,
I hope we bump into
some
each other
sort of
again.
an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my...
No need
City
to use
really
them
gets
as
to
an
her.
excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon.
You're a stranger
remove
here.
myself from
To
this
call it a
identity.
guild is ridiculous.
We're not kicking
They're
you
the
out.
worst kind.
Just keep the
Even the
servants
Dark
at the
Brotherhood.
Let us all
What do you think?
peace.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they recruit Maven Blackbriar. She's bribed countless officials. I've tried everything I can. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar. Then you have and finally, Sibi. I've been adventuring. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood. Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever. Well, you and I are alike. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens, corruption. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my... It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason.
Niall told me that it isn't this...
So I stayed.
Niall's brought me nothing but safety
Safe
and peace of
travels.
mind. And some lessons
Welcome to
from
the
Blade.
Bee and Barb, milady. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In Blackmarsh, tradition. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part. 3, in fact. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is hip. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer. They're vermin, garbage. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the... Disgusting. Ruined. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried. Head north to... Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you. Take a look. Come back and see us again.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. It's all about sizing, the way they walk, what they're wearing. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, and in my line of work, simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. Once you have it, I want you to place it in brand shape. There's someone that wants to see him put... Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Do you want me to hold your hand? You're going to have to sneak over to... Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branchet, and we've been contracted to make sure Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. Okay, lass.
Why would you want... To oblivion with... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind
Over here. New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. There's nothing like fishing on... Only the best. Started out with a Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even north, I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. The only untapped market left is Markarth. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Yes, I suppose someone has to be around. Beggars roam the street. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box. Nivenor is my wife. We're at odds. I tried to include her in my lessons for Maramal over at the Temple of I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone. Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about. Or else what? You don't scare me. I should say so. Remember to give at the temple.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? I may be Dark Elf by birth, for reasons I'm still trying to discover. I hope one day to find out what happened to me. How I... Just one. I know when it was one of the great houses in Morrowind. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, thank you. I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni, record showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up... Take a look. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Look, I've moved all over Skyrim. I'm not out to win friends. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the... If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you and... There are ruined sewer... If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here. See for yourself. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Greetings, honored friend. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional... Only trouble is gathering materials has become... Would you be interested in gathering some material? Thank you, Len. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a Not well, I'm afraid. A few months ago... Not that there's anything that can be done about it. Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started. Safe travels.
Sorry. Nothing. I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
If anything, please. The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets. Just what you see here. Safe travels, Landstrider. If you have any gold to sell, I'd be glad to pay you a fair sum in gold for it.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes. Did we have an appointment? Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a You don't have to, because... No. What I need to do is reverse... What was I thinking? It would never work that first way. Why didn't you tell me? 7. I mean, it would take months. Wait. I can see a minor problem in your theory. Without a soul siphon, how... Of course! That completely takes... You've done it! Now, if I can only remember what... Yes, I could use some help with that. Well, at any... In fact, if you could retrieve a... As you can imagine, I tend... What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. Excellent. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer's... The Orichalcum ingot should... And last is the Soul Gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchem... Winterhold. You want the college there. So, you wish to master the arcane arts.
have to remember. Ward first, then summon. I know you. Where was it? Oh, you were getting something for me. Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember.
Helgen.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Good afternoon.
Lady Mara bids you. We are devoted to the goddess. Her blessings are many. To love, not all can hear the. To receive the touch of Mara. Explore. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the. The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that. Mara has reflected an image to me. The village of Ivers. This is the prayer heard. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
How may you, my daughter?
Divine's blessing, of course.
Fresh meats and produce.
trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Riften.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady.
Looking
If
for
I can
work?
interest you in
I
one of
need
our
someone.
special drinks,
Well,
let me know.
I recently approached Sibby I paid Sibby half the cost of. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage. You're. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. You'll be well paid for your time. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jail. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'll
Never
meet you
seen
outside
me
of
old
town.
upset about anything. If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Come back and see us again.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. Don't even think about it. What can I get you? Meat? Wine?
Oh.
Looking for a place to stay?
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Okay, lass. Ready? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather
I
up.
presume you're bothering
I
me
have
for a
something
good
amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. Gather round, all. Gather round, all. What is it this time? Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get run down.
Winter's morning.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Filthy pickpocket! Is someone there?
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice. Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll...
There's an apothecary in town, yeah. But it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp if you go down there.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Riften.
I presume you're bothering me.
Just
for
how
a
long
good
did you
reason.
expect me to keep those people
Working at the
distracted?
Riften fishery
I
is
had
tough.
to let the whole plan
Glad it
fall
put some
through.
coin in your pocket.
Well, at least you didn't do it. Be stupid. Next time when you're given a job, don't wander off or take your sweet time.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Nothing around here has been going well lately.
Beautiful baubles.
Yeah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think there's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. All right then. Let's put... The group I represent has its home in the rat. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes. What is it with you and all these questions? Very well. Ask away.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from everything I've got on display, really? Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Welcome to the Bean Bar, lady. Deliver my message, one of us. Special drinks. Let me know.
Hey, you're not supposed to... What are you doing down here? Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead. The Imperials think we need their laws.
Well, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's gonna be... That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. My plan was to take the horse from our law. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the law. Take it. Have you come to gawk at me? I'm not stealing anything. Besides some jail. Look, we all... So I had... Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer. Then her brother attacks me with a knife. Exactly. Now, I was about to let that wench marry into the rich. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is. Ah, that's the spirit. Find her and I promise you'll be well compensated. She was a young woman. She used to sing the most lovely songs to me. All that talent will go to waste when I'm finished with her. Yeah, Mother thought I should be taught a lesson. I mean, well, at least I have all the comforts of home during my stay. When speaking of the Blackbriars, help us, you end up rich. Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that enough information for you?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. Need a drink? You go to the beard bar. Stay out of the ragged flagon. Stay out of the ragged...
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Brynjolf could give you all the information you need. This one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling the OR organization? I want you to explain to them the error. Kirava, do this right, and I can promise you... Honestly, the debt is... A word of warning, though. I don't want... Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Kirava's stuck. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and don't... He's his pighead. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your fate. I assumed you were here to see me about your fate. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your... I have not always been a ragged beggar. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and I counted the nobility of... And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer and the sewers of Changed. I do not practice my art for free, however. Indeed, it is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife.
Have anything for us yet?
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
What do you want? With the rumors going around, I'm not that foolish. The last thing Look, I'm only telling you that Kirava has some family at a farm. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. No, and I never will. Now get up. How? Please, my family means very well. Here, take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
I've never seen
You
the
get
old
that
this
purchase
upset by
agreement to... I have no idea what you're talking. Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about. Or else what? You don't scare me. Remember to give at the...
Keep your hands to yourself.
The fairest prices and the highest quality.
Hey,
I'm the
don't look at me
brewmaster
that
around
way.
here.
Who are
What
you
did
to
you want?
judge me?
I'm quite busy. Need something? Or can I get... Lady Maven could... She's always welcome. I'd also warn you not to cross her. Maven Blackbriar. Ever since I... And if the meadery is profitable... You're crazy. How dare you make... You aren't making any sense. Hand what over? If word gets around that I betted her, take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Good.
So what if I have
Now
a
maybe I
problem?
can get back to
I know how to deal with it.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Marmal thinks he's so smart. Tells me that
Welcome.
Mara will cleanse
Allow me to
the
rec-
filth from
She's
my
an absolute
blood.
pleasure. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky. Okay, look. I'm the fourth person. Just take my advice. And just... Lady Maven, she uses a very... Even when you get to the last sip in your Damn it. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? Yeah. Fired. Take a look. Come back and see us again.
Best not go wandering east of the city. Bandits been seen around Broken Helm Hollow. Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
So, can I interest you in anything today? Catchy. In my youth, I was a fisherman. I ended up selling. If I had been smarter, I... This city's corrupt. Rob authorities. The only way to get things done in this... They used to be... All it would take is... It's our... It used... The guild stocks the place full of thugs, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Hi. I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
So, can I interest... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Oh, well, so Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up in... Petty... You demand payment for... Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time. Likewise.
Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. Stop! That's priceless!
Just pay them, Bercy.
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn!
This isn't happening.
No! That urn was priceless. All right, Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
What is it? Dragons?
If you're looking to settle in Riften, there's a house for sale. Honeyside. See the steward in the keep.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8th? I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't... Look, you must have me confused with... You have a death wish or something? You have a death wish or something? Next time, think before you speak. Keep your hands to yourself.
It's you! Please. I know who you are. Please. There's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
My food is the best in all of Sky. I picked up a trick. He showed me a way to grind up. I'm always looking to replenish my supply. So if you... Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Well, I'd be... The last traveler that... Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes... They live below the... They make it difficult for decent people to earn a... It's Riften's name. If you fancy keeping your purse filled with gold and your head on your shoulders, I'd stay out of those awful times.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Stay out of They call me... Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah? Hey, here. Have one up. I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf.
So, job's done and you even... Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet. Well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite... Judging from how well you've handled those shop... That's the spirit. I think you'll do more than just fit in. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough... Tell you what. You keep... Now, if there are no more questions...
If you're looking for conversation,
how about following
the flagon
me and I'll
isn't
show
the
you
place.
what we're all about.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm... the lookouts for the guild. I watched Delvin's back.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
This is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
I suggest you listen. Wait a moment. They're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
Claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new... Golden Glow Estate is a beef. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down... The catch is that you can't... That important client Mercer mentioned would be... That's not how things work around here. The guild... Without them at our backs, we'd be... Maven prefers that Arangoth... The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost... And out of the clear blue, So we send in Vex, find out he's hired a bunch of Aye. Arangoth's... In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. They're built like small fortresses. Besides, nothing tells the people of... I'll give you one good reason. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for... We had an arrangement with Maven. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring... Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend... Whoa, lass. I'd do just as well drawing a blade across my own neck. Where did this foolish... Huh. So Sibby Look, this sounds like a family matter, and I don't want... Just don't expect us at your back when Maven has your head on the executioner's block. All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint her.
Before we begin, I want to... 1, I'm the best infiltrator this and 2, then we understand. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of... I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a... Who knows? If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just... You can get out there and start making a name. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps in... That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. These jobs aren't gonna finish themselves, you know.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get... I'm the fence down here. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our... Sure, how about I get dirged? Look, I've been in this business a long time. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Well, you could always speak to Delvin or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. All right, then.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.